Mike, what's your initial blush here on these numbers?
Well, my initial guess is that there is probably some data collection problems, as we talked about at 7:30, and also that we have to keep in mind that this survey only includes the week of the 12th of April, so it doesn't capture the entire month. And as we saw throughout the month, more and more people were laid off by the jobless claims numbers. So we're going to probably the biggest takeaway from the initial headline here, and I'm waiting for them to post the overall details. The initial takeaway is that we're going to see a very bad May payrolls report as well.
Mm-hmm. I should point out a distinction. Sorry, the 22.8% was the underemployment rate. The unemployment rate rose to about 14.7%. I'm struck also, Mike, by the huge jump in average hourly earnings on a year-on-year basis, up 7.9%. That seems to speak to the fact that the jobs that have been lost and those that are struggling are really the lower income workers versus the higher income, and that bifurcation, which you can imagine is only going to get worse.
Yeah, that's absolutely the case. It's the lower income workers dropping out, the higher income workers staying on the payrolls. That number kind of going to be meaningless at this point, given the situation that we're in. The thing that also is striking, I think, is the total revisions. Another 214,000 jobs were lost in the month of March and the month of February, which takes that total down to this at this point to 842,000. It had been 701,000. So we're seeing incredible job losses starting in March and then moving on into April. And obviously we're going to see something like this in May.